when you are in a place of choice and someone is mistreating you long enough or badly enough, when you ask yourself this question, 90% of the time, the reason you're asking yourself this question is because you know something is wrong. So the point is, do you have the courage to take the right action? Should I stay or leave situation in a relationship? What are some of the things I consider to help me get to clarity? It's difficult because I'm having a lot of inner conflicts. Holistic nourishment, my opinion of deciding whether someone should stay or should not stay is first to take yourself to reach a position where you are in that space of choice. What do I mean when I say this? A lot of people, when they come and ask me, should I stay or should I leave? When I ask them, if you leave, where will you go? I don't know. What about your financial independence? I don't know. What about your children? I don't know. So in case the situation is such where you don't have a choice, then my suggestion first is spend 6 months, 1 year, 2 years in putting yourself in a place where you actually have a choice. Can I tell you, when we are in a space of knowing that we are only here because we choose to be here, it's not for his money, it's not for the protection, it's not for the security, it's not for the stability, it's not for the world, it's not for a should, it's not for the children. When you reach that space of choice, the kind of relationship you will end up making with the same man who may be seeming horrible at that point changes completely. Now, I have no idea which space you are in, but if you are, let's say, already in a place of choice, then I want you to ask yourself, the fact that you have to ask yourself this question should tell you the answer. Let me repeat that. The fact that you have to ask yourself this question should itself be the answer. Because when you are in a place of choice and someone is mistreating you long enough or badly enough, when you ask yourself this question, 90% of the time, the reason you're asking yourself this question is because you know something is wrong. So the point is, do you have the courage to take the right action? Sometimes taking the right action could be sitting him down and talking to him. Sometimes the right action could be packing your bags. Sometimes the right action could be looking at your own self to improve something about you. But the thing is, where you are at is definitely not the right place. It's your responsibility to take you where you need to go. So first answer, get into a position of choice. Till then, it's not a choice at all, right? Once you are in a position of choice, see what's wrong, and if then all you need to do is infuse courage. Sometimes I see everything someone having but not having the courage to leave, maybe because someone else will be, my parents or my in-laws or my children or I say never stay for the wrong reasons. The other day I was watching Dr. Shefali's talk, and I don't even know if you're married. I'm guessing you're not, otherwise you would have mentioned it that way. Dr. Shefali said something very beautiful. Children that come out of damaged marriages sometimes are worse than children that come out of divorce. Because you know what happens in divorce? Everyone starts to put attention to the children because they know they are going through something. But children from damaged marriages never were acknowledged as sufferers. So you know what? They suffer in silence. So again, just another perspective I'm adding to it. So see holistic nourishment, I hope you were able to get something. One thing I definitely want you to explore is your courage to be able to leave. The right decision is right for you when you know that there's something that's missing in this relationship. Either work hard enough that you reach that place where you can say, you know what, I've tried my best and yet it hasn't worked. That removes a lot of guilt from someone having to leave. Or leave because you know what, you've already tried your best. So either give it your best, or because you've tried your best, you have the full permission to